Welcome to the Wise Stoic. If you're new here, you're in the right place to build wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Let's start the video. She watches you. She checks your social media, notices your updates, and even asks about you indirectly. But she will never reach out. And the question is, why? Most men assume that if a woman is interested, she will come forward and say it. But that's not how it works. Women often observe from a distance, waiting for the right conditions before they make a move. But if she hasn't reached out, there's a reason. And as a Stoic man, you must understand why, not to chase, but to know when to walk away. One of the biggest reasons a woman will watch you but never reach out is pride and ego. She may be interested, she may even miss you, but she refuses to be the one to initiate contact. She expects you to make the first move. Maybe she's waiting to see if you still care. Or maybe she simply enjoys knowing that you're still within reach. Either way, she will not break her silence first. Another reason? Uncertainty. She might not know how you feel about her. If the last time you spoke there was confusion, mixed signals, or an unclear ending, she may hesitate to reach out because she fears rejection. Instead, she chooses the safer route, watching from a distance, hoping for a sign that it's safe to reconnect. Sometimes she is testing you. Women do this often. She wants to see if you'll notice her absence. She wants to know if you will chase after her, if you will break first. If you do, she may regain control, knowing that she has you in her grasp. But a Stoic man does not play these games. He does not beg for attention or fall into emotional traps. He recognizes the test and does not engage. But there is another truth that many men refuse to accept. She may have moved on. Just because she watches you doesn't mean she wants you back. It could be curiosity, nostalgia, or even a sense of superiority, wanting to see if you're still thinking about her. Do not mistake her silent observation for love. If she truly valued your presence, she would make an effort, not just watch from the shadows. Then there's the harsh reality. You may not be her priority anymore. A woman will always make time for what matters to her. If she hasn't reached out, it means you are not at the top of her list. She may have new interests, distractions, or people who are giving her the attention she desires. And instead of clinging to false hope, you must accept this truth and move forward. A Stoic man never waits for someone who is unsure about him. He does not sit in the shadows, hoping for a message that may never come. He does not analyze every sign, every like, every glance in his direction. He moves with certainty. He values those who value him. So if she's watching but not reaching out, ask yourself, do you really want someone who hesitates to have you in their life? Or would you rather invest in someone who sees your worth without question? Because at the end of the day, a man of true value does not wait to be chosen. He chooses himself. A man who understands his worth does not waste time deciphering mixed signals. He does not sit there wondering why she watches, but does nothing. Instead, he recognizes that true interest is shown through action, not silent observation. Women often keep men in their mental orbit for reasons that have nothing to do with love or attraction. Sometimes it's about control, knowing that you're still emotionally available, still wondering about her, still an option if she ever decides she wants you again. This is why many women never fully close the door. They leave it slightly open, just enough for you to wonder if they might return. But a Stoic man does not live in maybes. He does not play the game of what ifs. He sees reality for what it is. And the reality is this: if someone truly values you, they show up. They don't just watch from the sidelines. Many men make the mistake of responding to this passive attention. They see that she's watching, and they take it as a sign to reach out, to prove themselves, to remind her of what they had. But this only shifts the power dynamic. The moment you chase, you confirm her control. You give her the reassurance that she still has influence over you, even without effort. And the more you try to pull her back, the more distant she becomes. A woman who watches but does not reach out is keeping her options open. She is not fully invested in you, but she doesn't want to fully lose you either. She likes knowing that you're still there, still thinking about her, still reacting. But this is not the behavior of someone who values you. It is the behavior of someone who is unsure, indecisive, or simply playing a game. And a Stoic man does not engage in emotional games. He does not waste time on those who hesitate. He understands that his time, his energy, and his focus are too valuable to be spent on someone who cannot make a clear decision. So what should you do? The answer is simple: nothing. You do not react. You do not reach out. You do not entertain the idea that her silent watching means something more than it does. You continue living your life with strength, purpose, and clarity. And most importantly, you keep your focus forward, not on the past, not on what could be, but on what is. Because when a man stops waiting, stops wondering, stops hoping for someone to make up their mind, he becomes free, free to build his future, free to focus on those who truly value him, free to walk away with his self-respect intact. And in the end, that is what separates a man of value from the rest. He does not beg for attention. He does not wait for someone to see his worth. He knows his worth. And because of that, he never looks back, only forward. Thank you for watching. If you found wisdom in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others on the Stoic path. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay connected.